My next ceremony is tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to do another one after that. It all depends on timing and things like that, because I have to get back to Iquitos to spend one night there, have a lovely hot shower, because at the moment we're washing in the river, which is cold but so refreshing, so very refreshing. So basically I spend one night in Iquitos, and then early next morning I take another boat trip up deeper into the jungle to watch animals in their natural habitat, which is going to be incredible. It's all very well having sanctuaries, but these animals are caged, and these animals shouldn't be caged. I know they do a really good job and they look after them, especially the ones that are harmed or hurt. Then, you know, they give them a great life. But for me, animals should always be free. So I'm doing that for a couple of days. Here on the outside. Sorry, it was a mosquito. 3 attempts, 1 mosquito had at biting me, so it didn't last very long. You can go away. So I'm doing this to put something together for my trip that I'm organising next year, where I bring people over with me and help them experience what I've been experiencing for over 20 years. The camp is expanding, the camp is growing, and part of me is really sad to see how much it's changed, but it's changed in a really good way. I was so used to the old way, and I fell in love with that, but what they're doing now is incredible. It's beautiful. They're still building on 3 separate buildings at the moment. They will be finished by probably the beginning of next year, and they're going to build me my own house, because I spend time here, and because I'm a huge part of this project, and I have been for a very long time. The family have decided that it's time that I had my own home here, so I can come whenever I want, which is even better. So on that note, I will say mañana. I will do another one tomorrow, unless I think of anything else today, but I don't think I have. This is really, really hard for me to do this. I'm not very good with technology, and I am not very good in front of the camera either. I tend to wander off on a tangent and I forget what I'm talking about. So if you can follow me on all of this, then I am extremely grateful. And if anyone wants to get in touch with me, there will be a link put once I get all of these videos in order and sorted. If anyone wants any information with regards to the trip I am organising for next October, which gives people plenty of time to save their pennies. It's not a cheap trip. It's an expensive trip. But for 23 days, you're going to experience something that you will probably never ever experience in your life. I love it. Every time I come, there's always something very different. And you know, when you first come here, you have this idea in your head of what it's going to be like and how you're going to feel. Take that out of your head. Have no expectations whatsoever. Just come and enjoy the experience, because when you return back to your native land, wherever that may be, you are a different person. Believe you me. In all the years I've done this, every time I go back, something different has changed within me, and that's what it's all about. It's about opening yourself up to other possibilities, a new way of thinking, and a new way of seeing and doing things. On one note, I went for a walk earlier on when the sun was shining and it was very hot. And on my way back, I was drawn to a particular area in the jungle that I've walked past many times, but I didn't actually see it, if you see what I mean. But I was really drawn to it, so I walked towards it, and it was a pile of wood, and they had sacked it in such a way that it represented the sweat lodge, which I teach. I do sweat lodges. And the way it was positioned, the shape was just exactly the same. There was an opening for the door, and if you followed the door line down to where the fire, where they were making the medicine was, it was just big sign. This is the structure that I came across the other day. I've walked past it many times and never actually seen it. But that is the shape of a sweat lodge. And in front of it there are rocks. And there's an opening for the door. That was a big sign from the universe telling me that I had to get back to doing that work as well. Which I haven't done for a long time due to just life circumstances, not being in the right place, not having the right people around me, and fighting against everything. But no more. I have to get back to doing this. I haven't done it for a long time because of circumstances, and I miss it so much. So buckle up, buttercups. There's more to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Again, mañana.